Let's have a beauty pageant that is no weave, no wig. How about this? No makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
What's up, y'all? Corey Holcomb goes in on what would happen if there was a beauty pageant that was fresh face, no makeup. None of the add-ons, none of the accoutrements, none of the enhancements. What if that was the way a beauty pageant was? It's a great idea, and I hope somebody actually picks this up and runs with it. If not Corey, I could see Corey being the host of this thing, like owning a pageant of some kind.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, in Africa, they have a beauty pageant where weaves and wigs are banned.
Hi, Craig.
And I think it is about time. How do you
Tell me about it.
see how someone looks if they're in costume? Let's have a beauty pageant that's non-costume in America. Let's have a beauty pageant that is no weave, no wig. How about this? No makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Can we have a beauty
Oh, I
pageant
thought
like
you
that?
said that one was because I was like,
No, that's what they're doing. Let's find a true babe. No weaves, no wigs, no makeup, and no eyelashes. We want to see how you look after you wash your face and put some chapstick on.
And
We're going to say you can use
moisturizer.
chapstick. Yeah,
Moisturizer, yeah.
What's moisturizer?
Like lotion, like shea, but like something to moisturize your skin.
No.
Not makeup.
We're not looking
butter.
for no
So
enhancement.
you just want dry? Come on, Corey. I'm talking about. Oh
Stop
my!
being insecure. You're
No
not going to
grease.
be in the pageant anyway.
Whoa!
What about
Ain't nothing about
internal beauty?
And what?
Internal beauty. They should,
Internal
Can't
beauty
even have
is judged
moisturizer.
later.
Kind of.
internal beauty should be judged on how the room smells after a back shot. Like if I hit you from the back, if the room still smells decent.
This one ain't this about nothing?
Talk about-
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh,
you hit it from the back because you know that's when it opened up and that wind.
yeah, that is different. But I think this is long overdue. We need a beauty pageant where we get to see how the woman look when we argue with her in the morning.
Somebody said fresh out the shower. It's gonna be called. We need 'em-
That's a good name for
we
it.
need them fresh
Fresh out the shower.
Yeah.
We need a beauty pageant that is really a pageant of true beauty.
I agree.
All the rest of this is doing makeup and all this. And some of these women know how to do their face with makeup and weave in a way where they look entirely different than how they really look.
There you go, Chi-Town. That's a good one too. Dry beauty.
Isn't odor a part of beauty? How come odor is not taken into account?
Because all odor isn't good odor. I know odor on a
That's
woman
true.
that is not clean. I know it.
Right.
I know what odor smells like when it is a day or more older.
That's a day or more odor is common. Yeah.
Like I know when a woman is a person who takes baths and clean themselves like that versus a woman who wipes off. I know the smell of wiped off woman. A wiped off woman is a woman who will not, like there's people who really don't think they're supposed to take more than one shower a day.
That's crazy.
And it be June. You be like, I know you took a shower earlier.
But what about
Sure, there's some women that they'll wait a week before they take another shower, multiple days on a regular basis. So, taking multiple showers per day, sometimes that's a lot to ask for from them because they're like, oh, I don't even sweat. I didn't work up a sweat, so I don't need to. No, we can tell. Men can tell, especially men that are intimate with you.
after the gym, bitch?
Right. That pork has dried on you, bitch. So I'm just saying, it's like, I am so glad they got this pageant out. I want to really go out there to it. It's just they won't hook me up. They going to be like, no, you know who you eat.
Yeah.
They won't let them judge it. Why won't they let Corey judge the pageant? I'm pretty sure they would in the Ivory Coast somewhere.
I need a hookup.
And then they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna check. Oh, do you dye your hair?
They can do that.
Don't come.
Oh, D trying to be shady. She trying to get one.
They
Don't
wanna,
come with no moisturized skin. Don't come with no hair dye. Don't come
Let's
with
do
no-
that. You too, D.
Okay.
Let
let's
everybody
go.
see how you really look.
I have not dyed my hair in like 2 months.
Are
Look
you-
how-
what?
Yeah.
D, I know what you do. You said it. You take the Sharpie and you.
No, that's only if I have like a big long, and if I was doing something like a photo. I don't do that all the time.
She did say that she did that.
D, that is not the color of your hair.
This is my hair color, Corey. I
Darlene,
haven't
stop lying.
I do henna.
She just brought up hair color.
They
and she
wash
lying
out.
About
Wait.
her. Darlene, that's not the color of your hair. I'm not going to let you get away with this lie.
Corey, this is a little darker, and it's a henna. It
Did you
washes
hear what
out
she
gradually.
said? It's a little dark.
A little darker
It's a wash, a henna wash, I guess. I guess like they do in India.
than my average hairstyle. But look, this is 2 months of growth. How much gray do you see? It's a lot of grays. It's still some gray.
Darlene, that's not the color of your hair.
Okay.
I've seen your
I
hair.
just said it's not. It's darker.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. I dye my hair.
You've never
I have
seen
no
my
shame.
natural hair. My natural hair.
But I'm sexy as my when I let my like it's really salt and pepper in.
Well,
I finally, goddammit, I got 200. That's one thing you
thank
can't
you, Leon.
deny. 200
I'm just
in
saying
America.
this
will
one's
get
being really harsh.
you wound.
No
you
moisturizer.
done.
I mean, come on. That's what you got to at least put on the skin.
You ain't got to do
Some
nothing
lotion,
but walk
moisturizer.
out the house.
Some face
Act
cream.
like you live somewhere
That is
without
natural.
moisturizer.
That's just, that's ridiculous. Then you'd be like, ooh, she's all dry and chaffy and all that. You
Who
know,
would be like that?
it'd be something. It'd be something
I
that
don't
you
care
come
if
up.
a Jeffy, I'm
But
finna
she
go
don't
after
want
that
to.
nut.
It feels horrible. You don't want your skin to be ashy Larry out. It's just
You see that lady right there?
Oh, that was a Freudian slip. Ashley Larry, Donnell Rawlings, him and Corey had that issue. I see you, Darlene.
She got on moisturizer?
Yup, for sure. Before they put on makeup, they definitely do.
Okay. She look just
They can definitely have moisturizer in the competition, Corey. Come on, man. They got to be able to have some type of moisturizer. You're right. There's going to be a bunch of ashy women out there.
She got on makeup, I could tell. They didn't take makeup out there.
No.
They need to. I don't want to. I want to see how you look when you're in the morning coughing. I'm gonna cook you something now.
She pretty though.
She's straight for the stroke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's beautiful. Beautiful skin.
Oh, yeah,
What's that
she's
say,
pretty.
Miss who? Miss Cody DeVici.
That's the area. That's a city.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a country,
Thank
brother.
you.
Okay.
He f***ed you up with that.
I never heard
It's a
of Cody.
country.
Okay. Okay.
That's in Africa? That shit sound
Yeah.
Italian. Oh,
It's
okay.
the Ivory Coast. They got a lot of
Like you-
ivory out
like
there.
you knew.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's where you buy
Like
ivory.
you knew too, Corey.
Darlene,
Oh
look,
God.
I don't have no shame when I don't know something.
I don't either. You're the one that gets all, he gets all
I know
excited.
that ain't the color of your hair.
He get all excited. Okay, so what? Run your fingers through it, though. That's what they call, you know what they
If
call
you
it?
weren't able to get to no hair dye for about 6 months, D, you'll be around this mother.
It's the henna. It washes out. Right now,
You'll
this
be looking
is,
at that. You'll be
this
looking
is-
like that lady who chasing the Terminator.
This is
You
2.5.
Sarah Connor without
This is
that
2 months of my henna
Sarah
that's
Connor.
washed out.
That's a
nothing.
cap.
Whatever. I don't care. Look. Whatever.
D, you Mexican. I know how your hair grow.
No, but I've lost my hair twice because of COVID. It all fell out. I'll show you pictures. Shoot, I had.
We saw how your hair
I
looked
know.
when you had COVID.
I'm
Your hair
gonna.
fell out during
Yes, and I'm gonna put it all on my picture. You should see. Oh gosh, the picture.
It
Oh,
wasn't
my
all
God.
like that.
Oh
but
please, when I
she
show
was
you the
still
pictures,
dying
yes.
what was left up there.
Was not. I didn't want to mess with it. Let me tell you, I got my little tricks when I got it back quicker. It's actually better than my
About,
original
like,
hair.
You act like I'm gonna be shy about mine.
Oh, we already know you
I'm
don't
out
care.
here, goddamn.
Oh God. Oh, but then you know what?
I am the
But then women are, oh, you can't
deer.
put moisturizer. We want to see the real you. Well,
What's
go
wrong
on
with
and-
that? This is what I want.
Oh, there.
Don't worry about
Not
how I
everybody
look.
else
I'm
in the
paying you,
contest.
right? That's what I tell
Not
people.
me.
I'm paying you, right? We'll do what the fuck you're supposed to do and get the fuck out.
Oh, but you're talking about people you deal with.
This
Okay,
man
that's-
out here ain't never told a woman that, and I feel sorry for you. I'm paying you, right? Well, do your job and get the fuck out. You know how riveting that feels? Phil, have you ever told a woman, I'm paying you, right? Well, do what you're supposed to do and get the fuck out.
So what do you think? Is Corey right about this? Like, we don't have a true gauge. I've said this for a long time. With Instagram, with filters on cameras, we're not getting a true interpretation of who these ladies are. And unfortunately, a lot of them use that same power and ego that they get from the attention they get for appearing a certain way to judge other men, to be like, you're not on my level, you're not this, you're not that. Like I was saying, I was watching this podcast the other day, and these two ladies were up there talking about how dudes that approached them weren't on their level or they were 4s or whatever.
You are a 4 at best.
Guys aren't meant to see this many hot bitches.
Back in the olden days, they would see 200 baddies in their whole life. And now
In
it's
their
like
whole life.
in their whole life. And now it's like they are desensitized to it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll have conversations with my guy friends where I need to check them, where I'm like, you need to check yourself. They'll be like, oh, well, her hair wasn't perfect, or she didn't have like veneers. So I just didn't. And I'm like, you are a 4 at best. Like, this is insane. You think that you have access. They're so delusional. They think that
They're
they
so
can
f***ing delusional.
bag like these hot girls because there's so many hot girls on Instagram.
And then they do them dirty because you think you're going to get another batter, which it's like at one point we all start to even out. But also at the same time, it's like, this is my thing. I always say your resume is trash on paper and in real life.
Exactly.
Your resume is trash for you to be talking like this, sounding like this, and acting like you have so many options available to you.
No, it's crazy.
First of all, you can't look like that and have a trash resume and expect to bag a 10 every time. You're funny. You're not that funny.
And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But a lot of women aren't selecting the most handsome dudes. Like, believe it or not, like, if you think about it, a lot of the handsome dudes aren't ever with the top women. It's usually a dude standing on top of his wallet, if we're gonna be honest, who's on top of the game. You know, that goes for big muscle-bound dudes too. Like, they not with the baddest chicks either. Like, it's really clear to me that somehow we got it twisted. And so when women come back at us with, you need to put something on you, it's like, what am I supposed to be? I'm a grown man. I'm supposed to be cute or something? Like, then you would be saying there's something wrong with that, right? You see what I'm saying? So we got to know, ladies and fellas, that we're judged on different things. And unfortunately, that's the way things are here. I mean, they're trying their damnedest to change things, you know. Like, I heard somebody else talking about there's too much judgment on big women. I've known big women that have more confidence than the model-esque woman. That's cap. Because if you've deluded yourself into some type of false confidence, that doesn't necessarily mean it's superior. I think what it is a lot of the model women are realizing reality. They're in a realistic state where they're like critical of themselves, highly critical, because they're closer to an ideal of some kind, or not perfection, obviously. But so then who's wrong here? The big BBW who's walking around with all the confidence, probably because they're getting their head pumped up by dating apps and Instagram and all this internet stuff, or the model chick who's literally on the cover of Vogue, who has a feature of her body that she cannot stand and wishes to change. Who's right? So, you know, we know from history that a lot of women aren't really cool with the criticism. They don't understand that criticism isn't always malicious, you know? So why would they be critical of themselves in that situation? So I don't know, but it's an interesting story. Corey's hilarious. It's a great idea, actually. I hope somebody really does a competition right now. That is a competition for these times, right? Because we need some sort of level setting. If a woman's coming out the shower, fresh face out the shower, or out the pool, or out the ocean, and she's gorgeous, that should be the top tier, right? All these artificial faces, and that's the other thing too. A lot of these women that get plastic surgery, if they're not wearing makeup, a lot of times they look strange. I mean, like you would not recognize them. Then when we put the makeup on you, you recognize, oh yeah, it's a lot better. But yeah, I think there needs to be some level setting here, you know, and that conversation would also impact, you know, the ageism discussion or whatever. You know, everybody's like, oh, we're so much better than previous generations because when we get into our 40s and 50s, we still look good. Well, do you still look good with makeup or without it? Because that should be a factor in this. So I don't know. You might call the conversation superficial, but I think it's something. If there are women that are trading on this identity or this, they're making money off of this online somewhere, then we need to have this examination of what is the scale, what is the top, what is the middle. And I think that would be enlightening for a lot of people, and it would really be a reality check for others. But anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. Make sure you sign up for FaucetteMedia.com, Faucette Media Direct. Link is in the description. This is Faucette Media.